Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2016 Jonathan Russell Productions Awards Ceremony. I'm your host, Jonathan Russell. Today is going to be our first live production. We're going to try to not stop throughout the entire thing, so I don't have to edit so much. So the way this is going to work is that there are 7 contests in the various aspects of filming. I'm going to tell you what the contest is, list the contenders and why they're contending, and then we will announce the winner, and we'll go from there. 5 of the 7 are director chosen, carefully and meticulously, I will say. I am really trying to be non-biased. And the other 2 are by popular vote, what you had to say about the actors. So let's begin, let's get right into it. Our first contest is for the best movie by a one-time actor. And what I mean by that is a person that only acted in one movie and hasn't been back since. So let's take a look at our contenders today. Our first one is Ben. He starred in the movie The Big Bully. Our second one is Lauren. She co-starred in the movie Inspector Sauerkraut 2. Third one is Seth. He also was in The Big Bully. And then the following were in a skit that I directed at Harvest Christian Fellowship as follows. Krista, Wade, David, Weston, Spencer, Natalie, and Lori. So all of these people only acted in one skit, or one movie. So the object here was to try to see how well did they act in the one movie, just right off the bat, without lots and lots of experience. Alright, so are you ready for the winner? Drum roll, please. And the winner is Lauren from Sauerkraut 2. Let's give her a hand. Good job, Lauren. I chose Lauren because her character really seemed to just jump off the ground and get into everyone else's characters from the previous movie without much effort. It seemed like that she had been around for lots of movies, even though this was a sequel. And I liked how her character really meshed in very well, and also the movie's been largely successful. We still watch it years and years from the time it's been filmed. So again, congratulations, Lauren. Let's take a look at her Oscar real quick. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, now let's move on to our second contest. This one is the best first movie by an actor. If that's not explanatory enough, just simply the very first movie that they ever did when they ever worked with me. This does not apply to people that had one movie and then they left, because then the first movie is their only movie. So this is people that started a career here and they've been here for quite a while. So let's look at our contenders. Our first one is Liana from Star Wars vs. Star Trek V. Second is Allison from the Weaver games. Third is Terry from Star Wars vs. Star Trek 6. Fourth is my dad, actually, from the movie The Haunting. And finally, we have Riley Card from Inspector Sauerkraut 1. Now, before I announce the winner, I have to say, this was a very tough decision for me. There are some really good stars here. In fact, I wish I could choose all of these, because really, I mean, Liana starting her movie career, it was amazing. Allison, that great comedic start. Terry, a great dramatic role. My dad, a nice horror role. And Riley really capturing that comedic detective role. I really wish I could pick all of them, but unfortunately I can't. So, I'm going to announce the winner. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Terry of Star Wars vs. Star Trek 6. Let's give him a hand. Let me explain this. It was so close between him and Riley. Obviously, I still watch Inspector Sauerkraut 1 because it was a huge success. And you would think that Terry coming in with a sequel, especially the 6th one, it wouldn't do as well. But Riley had been in a couple other small productions, although they hadn't been movies. It's really hard to explain, but I just really thought that Terry was really the best. He captured that dramatic quality that I was looking to see. I'm more of a person that does drama rather than comedy, so I can't say I'm the best person to describe that. But I think Terry really deserved this. Let's move on to our third contest. It is the Best Actor Cameo. If you don't know what a cameo is, it's a very short 2 minutes or less portion that the actor acted in of the movie. But that still counts as them being in it. So let's look at our contenders. We have Rebecca in Star Wars vs. Star Trek 5½. You might not remember that one, but trust me, she was there. And my dad from Sherlock Holmes 4. Liana from Star Wars vs. Star Trek 6. Allison from Sherlock Holmes 7. And finally, Terry from Star Wars vs. Star Trek 5½. Now I have to say, this contest was actually mostly easy for me to pick because this person just really stole the movie. Even though she was only in it 2 minutes, I was amazed how quickly I was captured attention and how funny it was. So if you don't know by now, here is the answer for the winner. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Allison. Yes, Allison. Good job, Allison. I have to just say, compared to all the other cameos, I just thought, Allison, you took it away here. Even though you're only in it for maybe less than 2 minutes, I was amazed at how you really brought the comedy out, and actually, you really encouraged Rebecca to act a lot better too. So I was really happy about that. Again, you did a great job, Allison. Congratulations to you. And now, let's move on to our fourth contest. This one is the most improved actor. Again, if that's not self-explanatory, just how they continue to get better year after year, movie after movie, to however significantly good they are today. So let's take a look at our contenders. We have Justin. He started out in the movie Sherlock Holmes 3, which was back in 2011, and he just did his latest movie, Sherlock Holmes 7. Brandon, our contender, started out in Star Wars vs. Star Trek 5 and has gone to Sherlock Holmes 7. Liana started out also in Star Wars vs. Star Trek 5, and she's also gone to Sherlock Holmes 7. Terry has gone from the short film Batarius all the way to Sherlock Holmes 6. I'm sorry, not Sherlock Holmes 6, Star Wars vs. Star Trek 6. Rebecca, one of my longest running actors, started in Sherlock Holmes 1 and has gone to Sherlock Holmes 7. If that doesn't really provide dates for you, it doesn't really matter. And what I'm just trying to say is the first movie they did and the last movie they did. So this one was kind of tough. It was kind of hard to decide because there was just so many different ones that I could have chose. Because they've all improved in their different ways. Justin's got a little more outgoing, Brandon's got better, Leon's got better. I could go on all day about my actors. I really just can't say how much I am appreciative of you all, but I'm getting off sidetrack here. I need to announce the winner. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. And the winner of the most improved actor is Liana. Let's give her a hand, let's give her a hand. Now, some of you might think this is controversial. I'm sure all of you want to win all the contests. But I just gotta say, for Liana only being in, is it 2 movies? No, 3 movies. To go from a small supportive role in the first 2 movies to this third role, if you haven't seen it, Sherlock Holmes 7, you gotta see it. I mean, it's her first starring role, and she really takes it away playing the daughter. Now, she was reading her script, but all of us were, because I gave her very little time to memorize. So with that in mind, I thought she did a very good job of acting, and I was really happy about that. So, excuse me. So congratulations, Liana, on the best improved actor. Congratulations. And now, we move on to the first of our popular vote contest. This is where I asked all of you, who do you think would win this? And you guys told me and added up, and whoever had the most votes wins. So this first one, which is contest 5, is the best movie villain. We've all had our favorite villains, but it's come down to this. And let's look at our contestants here. We have my dad, who played the demon. Myself, I played Steve, the gang boss. Justin, he played Victor Moriarty. Terry, he played Captain Ivan Kristoff. Rebecca, she played Captain Jan Morrison. And so, I gotta say, all of these were very good villains. It was really tough to choose, but it wasn't up to me. It was up to you and everyone out there. Before I announce who win, let me just say how much they won, to give you perspective. I got 1 vote, my dad got 1 vote, and this other person took literally all of the votes. And if it's not obvious who I picked, let's have our drum roll so I can announce it. Here we go. And the winner of the best movie villain by popular vote is Justin Smith, who played Victor Moriarty. Give him a hand, give him a hand. Justin, I have to say that I wasn't too surprised that you won, but I actually thought other people would get a little more competition. I thought a couple of you guys would vote for Rebecca. Come on. I thought she was a great actor in that movie as Jan Morrison. But I gotta say, yeah, Justin, I mean, if there was any doubt, that villain is just so great. I mean, I can write it as much as I want, but you're the one that has to bring it to life and put that charismatic flair into it. So I gotta say, really loved it. Congratulations, here's your Oscar, and you did a great job. Okay, now let's go to our 6th out of 7 contest. the best overall JRP actor. This is the one we've been waiting for, folks. This one is also by popular vote. Popular vote. You picked it, and a lot more people voted in this one than the last one, so this was very significant. Let's announce all the contestants. And before I do, I'm not going to announce the movies or whatever. This is every single actor that has ever acted in Jonathan Russell Productions. Here we go. My dad, Allison, Weston, Rebecca, Ohi, Lauren, Brandon, Uncle Tony, Spencer, Natalie, Riley, Justin, David, Ben, Lori, Krista, Seth, Natalie, Liana, me, Seth, Wade, Terry, and Sela. Those are all the people that ever acted. Ever. Period. Lots and lots of people to choose from. And I don't want to list every single name of who voted for who. I just want to tell you guys the top 3. First, are you ready for the top 3 actors? First, coming in third is myself with 2 votes. And then the top 2 actors, before I announce them, they were only 1 vote apart. It was so close. It came down, I'm not going to say who picked, but one person had the deciding vote and they didn't know it. They picked who ended up winning. It was so close. They took, combined, those 2 people took 15 of the 20 votes. It was that close. It was 1 vote different. So, the top 2, in no particular order, are Rebecca and Justin. All right. So, who was the best JRP actor? It was so close. Rebecca and Justin. I mean, it was back and forth. Justin had a big lead. Rebecca had a big lead. I didn't know who was going to win until the very last person. So, drum roll. Are you ready to find out the overall best actor ever in JRP? And the winner of the 2016 Best Overall JRP Actor is Rebecca Russell. Congratulations, Rebecca. Congratulations. Really. Good job. It was so close. It could have gone either way. Justin, got handed to you. You did a great job. It just came down to how many people I asked. I'm sure if I asked more people, you would have won. But Rebecca, you did a great job. I just gotta say how happy I am with all the roles that you've been in all the way back since 2011. Justin, you've done that too. But to be fair, Rebecca's gone a little bit longer. She's been along. Actually, 2010 is how long it's been. From 2010 to 2016, you've been in, I'm estimating, over 40 movies. You've been in almost every movie I've ever been in, so I have to say how thankful I am, and whether you plan on being back or not, it's up to you. But I have to say, if that was it for your tenure, I think it was worth it that you got this contest, so congratulations, Rebecca. Again, just good job. And now, we have our final contest. This one is the Director's Choice Award for Best Actor. Now, let me explain this, because if it seems like it's the same as the Best JRP Actor, it's not, because that one was chosen by popular vote, and I'm not criticizing any of you, but to the public's eye, their perspective is just, the basic stuff, but like how well they acted is really the main thing. But this person, for the Director's Choice Award, did so much more than that. This person helped me in all aspects. They helped me write it, they helped me plan it, they were the cameraman, and they were willing to be whatever character was needed. If I needed them to be funny, they managed to do it, because I'm not going to name any names, but I had a few people that didn't always want to dress the way I wanted them to, but this person was, not only were they compliant, but they took that character that I liked them to do, and they soared with it. This person was just overall one of the best actors I've ever seen. And to Rebecca, that won the Best JRP Actor, she's good too, but I wanted to put this in a different category, because it's so much more than acting. It's a whole nother level. And so, the winner of the Director's Choice Award for Best Actor is Justin Smith. Let's give him a hand. Yes, Justin. Yeah. That's why it says on the trophy that I gave you, it says Best Friend, because you've really been my best movie friend ever, because you've done everything I've asked you to and taken it to a whole nother level. I wrote Moriarty, the villain, but I wasn't the one that brought it to life. You were the one that brought it to life, so I'm just so happy with how you've been doing, how you've been helping me with scripts, how you've been just bringing the characters to life, writing stuff, moving the props, angling the cameras. You've literally done it all. So I have to say, how happy I am that you won this, Justin. So congratulations. All right. So, in conclusion, I think all you guys are great. If you didn't win a contest, don't take it personally. I think all of you are valuable. I would never say you guys are a bonus actor. If I haven't casted you in a starring role, maybe it's just the way the movie hasn't worked out or not. But I am so grateful for all of you for being in my movies. I appreciate all of you, and I'd love to make more movies in the future. And just thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I didn't mention earlier, but this is an annual contest that we are going to have every year. This first one was obviously much more significant because it's the first one, and it represents the past 5 years at JRP. So I hope all of you winners, and the winners were Lauren, Terry, Allison, Liana, Justin, Rebecca, and Justin again. I hope all of you appreciate how significant this award is. We're going to have it every year. Again, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being in my movies, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This was Jonathan Russell Productions Awards Ceremony, and I'll see you next year.